Hey YouTube, it's Flowy Francis 2000, better known as that Virgo Vixen, and I'm back with an all-new review, and I am here to review American Horror Story Cult, Episode 1. Where do I begin? We start with the election, which, sorry, somebody just sent me like a tweet notification. Anyway, it started with the election, and it just, Hillary announcing that she's running for president, Trump announcing that he's running for president. Then it goes till November 2016, and we see that none other than Donald Trump won for president of the United States. Now we got two different people. We got Kai, who has the blue hair, and we have Allie, who is this lesbian who is just freaking out and having all these crazy moments and just going out of her mind because she can't believe Donald Trump won. And she's just so upset. She's like, I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. You know, just like a lot of us, we didn't want to believe it was really him who had won, but it was him. And then you got Kai, who was like running around screaming. He's like getting up, humping the TV, which was just so hilarious. And then you got him, and he goes and takes some Cheetos and he puts it in a blender, and I'm like, what the heck is he gonna do with that? And he puts it on his face, and then he goes to see his sister Winter, and she's just distraught because she voted for Hillary, and he's just like, my guy won. She's just like, did you come here to rub it in? Is that why you're here? And she's on the phone with her friend. She's just like, how am I going to go get my abortions now? Like, where am I going to go? Like, I voted for Hillary because she's pro-choice, and now got this pro-life bastard. And anyway, and come to find out that it's in Michigan, my hometown. So I was really happy to see that they did that there. I would have been glad if, even better if they filmed here, so I could at least like go and do the behind the scenes thing, and try my best to do some meet and greets or whatever. But anywho, then we got Allie, who has a phobia of clowns and things with holes in it. She's just freaking out because now that the president Donald Trump won, all these evil things are coming about, and she ends up first going to go see her son. Her and her wife have a son, and basically she tells him he's reading a comic book, and we show that it's Twisty. First, we don't know it's a comic book, but it's Twisty, and first we see this couple, and they're like getting it on, and then Twisty comes there, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, oh my god, and the guy tries to shoot Twisty, and he's just like, doesn't budge, and then he tries to run away, and then Twisty hits him in the head and then starts stabbing him and killing him. Then the girl runs, and before that, he was just telling her, Twisty. Oh, she was like, who's that? Who's that hurt somebody? It's like, oh, that must be Twisty, because back in the 50s, he came, and you'll know it's him by the amount of drool he leaves, because he blew his mouth out with a shotgun. I was just like, oh my god, please don't let him show his face when he takes the mask off. I don't want to see that. But we end up seeing that he kills the both of them. She hides in this abandoned bus, and I'm just like, oh my god. So anyway, it was a part of the comic book, and basically it flares up all her phobias, and she's just having this panic moment, like, oh my god, clowns, I'm terrified. And I just commend anybody who is afraid of clowns or has an irrational fear like that. Take your medication, get counseling, talk to Jesus, because this woman was just freaking out. And I do like how the camera zooms in on them or does a little thing when she has her flare-ups. I like that. Then she goes to see her psychiatrist, and he prescribes some antidepressants or anti-anxiety medication, and she doesn't want to take it, but he's just like, I don't want to prescribe it, but just what you need. And she just tells him how she was safe in 2008 because Barack Obama won, and how she misses him. And I was just like, I miss him too, he's still my president. And we actually get to see that she goes to a supermarket, and she sees Chaz Bono. He has his hand severed, and basically she just like, can you believe the things that the president is saying? He's like, yeah, now we got a real leader in the White House. And this whole scene for me was just like, why didn't you leave the moment you saw him wear the red hat? When he put that hat on, I'm like, and nobody else is in the grocery store. Nobody. It's just her. I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to have to come back. I'm not going to be here by myself. But she continues to go in and she's just doing some shopping over here getting cheese. And then she hears something. She's like, who's there? And then basically all these clowns show up and she's just running irrational through the store screaming. She sees clowns having sex and produce. She sees all these other clowns with these crazy masks on, and basically she's just like, oh my god, I am having this irrational fear. And then we get to see that she runs out into the parking lot, gets in the car, and there's a clown in the back seat, and she's just terrified. And she basically calls her wife and just like, oh my god, they're trying to kill me. What should I do? She's like, oh, let me call the police. And then she tries to start her car off and runs forward, and then the hot air balloon comes up, the whatever balloon comes up. I'm just like, oh my god, I can't even believe it. But I believe that she really is seeing them, because the same clowns that we saw in the supermarket, the same clowns that we saw killing the neighbors. This neighbors got killed. I do think that she's seeing. I do think her wife is in on it, and that she should be more supportive, because if I was in Ivy's shoes, I probably would have been more supportive. Even if I didn't believe it, I wouldn't be like, I believe you, I totally believe you, and just got her some help. But now I get to see that she is definitely not crazy. She's definitely seeing things. And they interview Winter, and she finds out, her brother asks her, what are you afraid of? She's just like, children. And she goes, you, I'm afraid of you, and I'm afraid of children. And I guess she's getting the babysitting job as a way to deal with her fears. And she goes there and basically is showing the boy sees that he's drawing pictures of Twisty, and sees that he's a little disturbed. And she is further driving his disturbia with showing him pictures of dead bodies, and basically asking him where his dad is, and who gave birth to him, why he has two moms. And I'm just like, she's doing way too much. But they just leave him with her, not even really caring about whether or not she's crazy or not. And she takes her out to dinner, and they have this moment. They on a restaurant. They have this moment where she's just like, we haven't been intimate like we used to. I had orgasms, you didn't. And she's just like, and she sees a clown there, and she's just freaking out. And our wife tells her, nobody is here, you're insane. And I'm just like, that's not what you say to somebody who is having irrational behavior. You don't say that. That's not supportive. And basically she basically tells her that you're gonna have to start doing more. I don't know how I can still be right here with you. And they go out and they have this they go out in the street, and Evan Peters comes over and he just throws a latte on her. And she's just like, excuse me, like, what was that about? He was like, oh, I'm sorry, I tripped. She was like, surely you did not trip. He goes, I tripped, it's no big deal. Enjoy your latte, bitch. And I was just like, wow. Now, in the fact that Ivy did not even get mad, it was Allie. Ivy is in on it. Absolutely. But I want that line, enjoy your latte, bitch. I want that on a t-shirt. I really do. I thought that was the good line. He's trying to go and I guess get white rights or whatever. He goes to the board meeting down at the court office, and they don't grant him the right thing. And I think he's the one who killed the neighbors. So I think, I really do think this season's going to be good. What else am I missing? I'm trying to think. I talked about Ellie and Ivy. I talked about Winter. And I think the fact that she actually made the boy look was just kind of really weird. The scene where Kai, Evan Peters' character, is filling a condom full of pee up and he throws it at the Mexicans. That was really weird. Then when they go to beat him up, you get to see that somebody is like videotaping it, and I'm sure it's only to make him out to be the victim. Something he's trying to do. He's a white supremacist, and You know, it seemed like him and his sister, I believe, Winter's his sister, are a part of this cult, and they're doing what they can to just get people on their side. And I think Ivy's a part of it. I really do. This season looks very promising. If I left anything out, make sure you leave it below. Make sure you like this video, share it on Facebook and Twitter. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter at That Virgo Vixen. It will be in the more info box. And I subscribe to my channel if you want to know more, see more American Horror Story episodes, which I will try to do every episode, but if not, it'll be sporadic reviews, which won't be in order, won't be all of them, but I'll try to do the best I can. Thank you, and thanks for watching.